Okay, so I need to tell you something that's probably going to piss off a lot of marketing agencies. In 2026, every agency's website says they are AI powered or leveraging cutting edge AI technology. But here's the truth. Most of them are just using ChatGPT and calling it proprietary AI. And I know this because I run an agency. And I've been seen behind the creation of about dozens of others. I am Vishal Roy, founder of Maxim Marketing, and I am today going to show you exactly what agencies are actually doing with AI, what they are changing, premium price of basic tools, and more importantly, how you can use this knowledge whether you are hiring an agency or competing with them. Stay with me because what I am about to share could save you thousands of dollars or completely change how you position your own service. Look, I'm not some decades-long marketing guru. I am definitely not here to trash other agencies just for the sake of it. I am going to running a digital marketing agency in Bangladesh while finishing my economics degree. And I've been in the TCS since December 2021, started with literally zero knowledge, failed at surveys, CPM marketing, Facebook ads, you name it. It probably messed it up, but here's what it means. I have been learned marketing by doing it, breaking it, and fixing it. Kind of like when I used to build electronics from a spare parts as a kid or spent a year as a mechanic diagnosing problems simultaneously. That same diagnostic approach is what happened we see through AI, smoke and mirrors happening in our industry right now. By the end of this video, you will understand the three tiers of AI uses in agencies, the red flag that indicates someone's just repackaging ChatGPT, and that actual AI tools that separate amateur operations from legitimate ones. So let me start with the uncomfortable truth. The AI revolution in marketing agencies is mostly triggered. And in early 2026, I did an informational audit. I looked at 23 different marketing agencies, small to medium-sized, mostly digital-focused, who provided advanced AI capabilities. I reached out as a potential client, asked detailed questions, and in same case, I could see what they were delivering to manual connections. Here's what I found. 19 out of 23 were primarily using customer guide AI tools. We are taking ChatGPT Plus accounts, maybe Zispar or Copy AI for content, and Canvas AI feature for design. Nothing wrong with those tools. I used them too, but they were charging $3,000 to $8,000 per month and positioning it as particularly AI-driven studies. Three agencies had steadily more sophisticated startup with Make.com or JPA automations, connecting AI tools only on had actual custom trained models on the real AI infrastructure. Now, before you think I am just being cynical, let me be clear. Using AI tools well is valuable. A ChatGPT expert who knows how to prompt engineer for specific industries, who understands context, window, and who can turn multiple AI processes together. That process provides the real value. The problem is it's not using those tools. The problem is the disjointy. This actually reminds me when I launched Walton CPA back in 2023. I thought I had built something revolutionary. I had courses, resources, and all this content about CPA marketing I made in here was exactly what people needed. It failed, especially. Why? Because I was selling the idea of what I thought was valuable rather than solving the actual problem people had. I was too focused on the packaging and not enough to substance. And that's exactly what's happening with AI in agencies right now. That's a lesson I learned, and it was extensive education, was that people don't care about your technology. Instead, they care about results. They care about whether you understand their businesses, whether you can drive traffic, generate leads, increase conversion. The tool is just tools. So let me break it down what agencies are actually doing with AI into three tiers. This framework will help you evaluate any agency or you are considering to understand what you need to level up you are running your own operation. Tier 1. The repackages about 70% of AI agencies. Those agencies are using customer AI tools with minimal customization. Their workflow looks something like this. ChatGPT for content ideation and copywriting, Midjourney or DALL-E for image creation, maybe Grammarly or Hummingway for editing. Canva for design work with a feature tool. Monthly cost for their stack maybe 200 to 300. They're charging clients 5,000 plus by calling it AI-powered marketing solution. Red flag to spot threat on agencies. Vegas discussion like AI-enhanced content strategy. Without specific, they can explain their AI training process or data source. Every piece of content sounds steadily generic and requires having ability the show to adapt your specific industry language again. Nothing identified wrong with this if you are honest about it, the praise of availability. Some engineers genuinely are skilled at prompt engineering and workflow optimization, but most are just reading the AI hype wave. Tier 2, the automation builders, about 25%. This is where things get more interesting. Tier 2 agencies have built actual systems. They are using tools like Make.com or JPR for complex workflow automation, Actionable or Notion database connected to AI processing API connection to GPT-4 for cloud with custom prompts tools like Instantly.ai or SmartLead for AI-powered outreach and analysis dashboard that's to find data back into AI decision making. Their setup might cost 500 to 1,500 bucks monthly. But more importantly, they have invested time building systems. They can process client data through AI pipelines, automate reporting, personalized content, and scale it legitimate ways. This is where I did praise my own agency. Honestly, we build automation that connect SEO data to content generation, that analyze computer studies and output actionable insight, that personalized email sequence based on user behavior. A real example, we built a workflow where website traffic data feeds into AI analyzer that identifies content gaps, generate topic cluster, create content briefs, and even schedules social promotion, all with minimal intervention. That's not just using ChatGPT, that's a building system. Tier 2 agencies can justify premium pricing because they have been delivering efficiently and scale with can just from manual work simple tool uses. Tier 3, the true innovators, about 5%. Those are rare. We're taking agencies with custom-trained language models or industry-specific data, proprietary algorithms for prediction and optimization machine learning models that improve over time. Sometimes actual data since trains they are probably charging 15,000 to 50,000 bucks monthly. Working with enterprise clients and honestly they are in a different legacy. Most businesses don't need this level, but it exists. So why does it matter? Why I am explaining this? If you are hiring an agency, you need to know what you are paying for. Ask the specific question: what AI tools are you using and how they are customized on for my industry. Can you walk through your AI workflow from strategy to execution? What's the human oversight process? Who's quality controlling AI output? How to handle the data privacy and AI training on my business's information? A legitimate agency will answer those confidently. A replicator will give you biggest answer about particular system. That can explain if you are running an agency or concentrating state on, don't get cats up in the AI arms race. Here's what actually matters. Result focused, not tool focused. I learned the hard way when Walter CPA flopped. Your clients don't care you are using AI, automation or career progression. They can care about whether you are growing their businesses. Be honest about your capabilities. When I tell to a potential client at Maxim Marketing, I tell them exactly what tools we use. We use ChatGPT and Cloud for content generation, but our value is the strategy. The prompts we are refined over hundreds of hours and it's expertise that guides the AI. People appreciate honestly invested in system, not just subscription. Moving from the tier 1 to tier 2, it's about buying more tools. It's about building workflow that compound your efficiency. And here's the something nobody tells about. And it's actually transforming marketing. 5 years ago, you needed a 10 to 10 produce content volume and facility that a skilled person with AI can produce today. That's incredible for small businesses and solo operators. But this is critical. AI amplifies your existing skills. If you don't understand SEO, it will not magically make you good at it. If you don't understand your audience, it will just help you produce irrelevant content faster. Let me give you some immediately actionable advice based on what we have covered. Action step 1. Audit your content AI uses or your agencies. Let every AI tool you are using be honest about how much you actually automated versus how much requires manual work. Calculate the true time saving. Most people overestimate how much AI actually doing. Actions to build on automated workflow this week. Start simple. Maybe it's a content brief generator that take keywords and outreach structured outlines and email structure that's personally based on user tags in social media content calendar that adapts the trending topic in your niche. Use Make.com or JPL. Even the free trials let you build impressive workflows. This moves you from just using AI to building AI system. Actionable step 3. Develop your competitive advantage, and this is where my mechanic experience really taught me something valuable. Every shop mechanic uses the same tools. What separates the trade and from the average ounce? Dynamic thinking, problem solving experience. AI is the same. Everyone has access to ChatGPT. Not everyone knows how to craft prompts that exactly how instead of they need chain multiple AI processes for compounded result, combine AI output with human expertise for genuinely unique content, use AI for analysis and research. Not just content production, that's why you build your mode. Not in the tools, but in how you think. Action step 4. Focus on the fundamentals here, something I tell every client. I don't replace marketing fundamentals. You still need to understand your audience deeply, craft compelling offer, build genuine authority, optimize for actual human behavior, not just algorithm, test, measure, and iterate. AI accelerates for all of this. But I did not replace it. I spent 2021 and 22 failing at online surveys and CPM marketing because I was chasing techniques without understanding principles. Don't let AI become your new shiny object distraction. Look, we're in a weird transitional period. In 2026, AI is powerful enough to be genuinely useful, but not so advanced that it runs itself. That gap, that's where the opportunity is. Whether you are hiring an agency, running ads, or building your own online businesses, understanding what AI actually does versus the marketing says it does is critical. I have been at this since December 2021, started with zero experience, made every mistake you can imagine, and built massive marketing around own core principle. Help people with honest, data-driven strategies, no magic formulas, no awareness success promise, just a real work that compounds every time. If this video helped you see through some of the AI hype, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you want more honest breakdowns of what's actually working in digital marketing, offline marketing, and online businesses. No BS, just practical step I am testing in the real world. Drop a comment and tell me, have you had experience with an agency that promised AI capabilities? What was the reality? Or if you are running your own operation, what AI tools are actually making a difference for you? And if you are going to go deeper on this or any of this, building automation, SEO strategies, after marketing that actually works, check out the links in the description. I share a lot more about at my blog and my other videos. Remember, the best marketing, AI powered or not, is the kind that's honest, strategic, and focused on solving real problems. Everything else is just noise. I am Roy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.